Hi and welcome to this Island Realty News. My name is Magdalena from realestateSXM.com, and today in January 2024, we in high season, plenty of boats, and this episode is for sailors. So we're going to talk about sailing events, about accommodation for sailors, for boaters, about marinas a little bit, where to buy or rent property that goes with the boat slip. So stay with me. I think it's very interesting episode, and we have beautiful weather today, like almost every day in St. Maarten. But first, let me quickly browse our listing updates. We have 3 new listings and 1 price drop. The first listing, it's 1-bedroom condo in Tamarin Hotel, priced at $140,000. Tamarin Hotel, it's in Point Blanche. It's recently renovated unit on ground floor, garden view. It's good price if you're interested, link in description. The next new listing, it's a villa in Down Beach, Villa Twin Palms, listed at $1,095,000. It's beautiful property with coconut, lush green garden. The view, it's ocean view, and this villa was recently renovated. We have video and we have pictures on the website. If you're interested, click in the description. And another one, newly listed home in Pelican Key, and this one probably will not stay for too long because it's listed at $569,000, and it is good price for Pelican Key. It has very nice view of the Caribbean Sea, so you actually see beginning of Simpson Bay. You see boats in Simpson Bay. It's 3 bedrooms and 1 extra 1-bedroom apartment. The house is quite old, but the current owner owns it for very, very long, like 40 years. So he's taking very good care of it. And the price drop is for a villa located in Belair. Right now it's $775,000. It's 6-bedroom villa. Very interesting property because you can subdivide bedrooms into different configurations. So right now, for example, it's main house and 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms apartment divided and rented out. So if you're thinking about investment property, it's a great option. The view from this house, it's really spectacular. You see little bay, you hear actually waves, you see great bay and cruise ships, and then when coming in and leaving the port, it's right in front of your porch. Okay, and I'm here in Simpson Bay. You see a lot of boats behind me. St. Maarten is a very popular destination for boaters and for sailors. Right now it's high season, so we see a lot of them, and we have a lot of sailing events. One of them will happen very, very soon, between February 9 and 11, and it's open house event organized by Dream Yacht Sales. It will take place in Anse Marcel Marina. It's on French side. Anse Marcel, it's beautiful, beautiful bay. It's on French side of St. Maarten, and as the organizer says, explore our fleet of catamarans and discover the joy of yacht ownership. So besides seeing, you will be presented with a lot of useful information. The spaces are limited. Organizer asks you to register if you think to participate. dreamyachtsales.com. The biggest organizer of sailing events, it's St. Maarten Yacht Club, and they host all very different events. Besides big events like, for example, Heineken Regatta, they organize sailing school for kids, or they organize social events for women. It's really, if you go to their website, smic.com, like stmartenyachtclub.com, you can browse what they have, and you definitely find something interesting for you. They also have the offices located by the Simpson Bay Bridge. There's also a bar over there, so you can sit in the bar and you can have first row to watch mega yachts passing in front of you. So they organized 2 big events this year. One of them, it's mention Heineken Regatta that starts from February 29, ends in March 3rd, with big concert and in Port de Plaisance on Sunday. But the first event that's happening sooner, because it's from February 1st to February 3rd, with registration in January 31st. It's Caribbean Multihull Challenge. It's a very unique event in Caribbean scale because it's raised in Riley only for multi-hulls. So if you have trimaran or catamaran, you might want to check it out, but I'm not going to talk much about it. I have interview with one of the organizer. Let's watch it. Hi, we are here in St. Maarten Yacht Club, who hosting big events like Heineken Regatta, and one of those events, it's Caribbean Multihull Challenge.
Yay.
I'm happy to be today with one of the organizers, Steve. Steve, tell us a little bit how it started and what is this event about?
Okay. People familiar with the boating scene in the Caribbean are aware of the explosive growth in the number of multi-hull sailboats, catamarans and trimarans that are around. And in 2019, a couple of gentlemen from the St. Maarten Yacht Club, where we are right now, proposed an idea that we would have a regatta that would only be for multi-hulls, trimarans and catamarans. It would be just restricted to those kind of boats, and we would see what would happen if we advertised it and promoted it as an event. So that was 2019. That was 6 years ago. And in the past 5 years previous to this year, it grew from 12 boats that first year to 32 boats last year. And probably we're about a month away from the 6th edition. And we're probably looking at 35, 36, 37 boats this year. So it's growing. It's in two parts. We have 4 days of racing, cutthroat, highly competitive racing amongst multi-hull sailors, rigorous races, very competitive. And then we have 4 days of a laid-back cruising rally.
So in other words, anyone can participate.
Anyone. So if you're not a sailboat racer, you can join the cruising rally. And the cruising rally goes to wonderful places. It goes to a deserted island called Tintamar off the coast of St. Maarten. And then that night, they go back to Great Bay, to Philipsburg to sleep. The next day, they will sail from Philipsburg, go west around the island and east up to this beautiful French marina called Anse Marcel Marina in Anse Marcel, which is Anse Marcel Cove, translated to English, and spend the night there. And then the next night, which would be Friday night, the boats will leave Anse Marcel and they'll sail over to St. Bart's. And who doesn't want to go to St. Bart's?
Right.
Right.
But we didn't mention dates.
Oh, I'm going to tell the dates. I'll tell the dates. Okay. And then from St. Bart's, they sail back to, sorry about that. They sail back to St. Maarten. The dates are February 1st, which is a Thursday, February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So it's a 4-day rally and 4 days of events, with the day before, on the 31st of January, is registration and a great welcome party that night, which will have a wonderful reggae band.
So I'm going to put links in the description below so you guys can go and register, or go to website caribbeanmultihullchallenge.com and check all details. There are also pictures from previous events and from previous years.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. We got last year, this year, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, where we're headed, where we're going. We have a very, very successful event here. The purpose of the Caribbean Multi-Hull Challenge, other than to have fun, the purpose is to raise money for the St. Maarten Yacht Club Sailing School, which is celebrating its 30 years of teaching island kids how to sail. And once these kids learn how to sail, those that fall in love with it end up getting into the marine trade business as electricians or mechanics or carpenters or whatever. So the CMC helps raise the money to get the kids involved, and that's my passion. That's why I work on it.
That's where we are right now. We in the St. Martin Yacht Club recording this video for you. Caribbean Multihull Challenge, race and rally. You can check it on the website caribbeanmultihullchallenge.com. Now, if you have a boat and you on island, let me just browse quickly through a few marinas, because we have a lot of marinas and also places that you can rent or you can buy with a boat slip. Most boats are accommodated in Simpson Bay Lagoon, that's the Simpson Bay Lagoon where I'm sitting right now. It's stretching from Simpson Bay to Kupikoi, big calm waters, quiet side of Caribbean Sea. In a Simpson Bay Lagoon, we have Simpson Bay Yacht Club with the boat slips and condos. It's actually Simpson Bay Yacht Club. You can see behind me, it's right there. And they have the boat slips for about 40-feet vessels. Plus you have marina here next to it. There is also Las Brisas. This is luxury residence, but Simpson Bay Yacht Club is also luxury upscale residence. Las Brisas, similar, just on opposite side of the lagoon. You have luxury condos over there, and the boat slips can accommodate vessels up to 50 feet. For the Plaisance Resort and Marina, they have casino, they have bars, they have restaurants, and over there you can dock a little bit bigger vessels. And if you are a little bit more lucky to have a bigger yacht, like mega yachts, we have options also in the lagoon, like IG Marina or Skyport or Palapa Marina. If we go a little bit to the south, we have Point Pirouette. In Point Pirouette, there are private villas that are waterfront, and some of them offer also boat slips. Right next to it, a little bit behind, there is Porto Kupikoi, and Porto Kupikoi offers luxury condos with boat slips, but most of boat slips over there are for medium vessels, for small medium vessels. Then if we go from Simpson Bay to Philipsburg got also marinas, and like Bobby's Marinas, Chesterfield Marinas. Bobby Marinas actually since recently hosting mega yachts as well, so we have options from the small boat to really big boats. And of course in Philipsburg we have cruise ship port, a very nice place to hang out, bars, restaurants over there. And if you are located on the eastern side of the island, you have option in Oyster Pond. There is a resort there, and they have slips for boats up to 45 feet. So Oyster Pond Beach Resort and Marina. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you enjoy the information and the view and the weather. Thank you so much for watching. This is Magdalena from realestateSXN.com. See you next time.